It's time to budget for September. Hi, and welcome back. I'm Kamika, and this is Well Balanced Wallet, where I help you create healthy money habits and live a life that you love on your current budget. Today, we're going to be budgeting for September, and I'm getting a little bit nervous about the budget because student loans are going to become due in October. So I'm trying to figure out for my September budget if I want to start adding more money to our monthly amount. So currently we get $3,650 per month, and that usually covers all of our expenses, including some of our sinking funds. And then the rest of the money that we make throughout the month goes directly into any sinking funds or any special things that we're saving for. So now I'm trying to decide if I want to increase our monthly amount to $4,000 per month, which leaves us less money to budget for our fun things, or if I want to try to do our student loan payment out of the $3,650. I don't know. Let's jump right into the budget so we can find out. All right, as you can see, we have our normal amount of $3,650 here, and we're going to zero that out. And then I'll just go line by line this time since I'm trying to figure out exactly what we're going to do about student loan payments. So the first thing up is our phone bill, $80. Internet is, what did we pay last time? I think it's $132. Yes. Okay, our electric bill has been ridiculous. So I think I'm going to do $330 just to be safe. I don't think it's going to be that much, but I'd rather over budget than under budget at this point. So that's what we're going to do there. Gas is $150. As you can see, we still have some money left over from August gas, but it'll get used before the end of the month. So we'll go ahead and do the whole $150 here. Water, I think it's $56. I'll add that just to be safe. Car insurance is the same every month, $133.53. Oh my goodness. Okay. Life insurance is $35.15. And then we're going to skip the loans for now, just to see what the budget looks like at the end before we start doing sinking funds, and then we'll come back to that. Gym is usually around $9.99. Apple Music is $37. Mortgage is $1576.91. Speaking of, I need to go in and pay the extra amount that we pay towards our mortgage every month because I don't think I've done it yet for August. So I'm going to do that as soon as I'm done with the budget. All right, home maintenance and repairs, we don't fund yet. Okay, there are 4 Sundays in September and we do $100 a week, so we need $400. And this number adjusts based on the number of Sundays in the month because that's how I have it set. Restaurants, we still have $32 left from August, but that's okay. We'll do the full $150. I want to get the most realistic budget that we can while we're going through this. All right, for spending money, let me ask Siri. Random number between 25 and 80. And the answer is 75. I was using my phone so it doesn't say the answer out loud, but I promise it says 75. I was kind of hoping for a lower number this month, being that we're trying to figure out student loans. So let's see, 75 here, 75 there, and then we have $409 left. Okay, so that answers my question right there. We haven't even filled in any of the sinking funds that we usually fill in, and we only have $409 left. And I believe our student loan payments collectively are gonna be around $400 or $500 per month, which is crazy, being that we haven't paid this in 3 years. So we're honestly not prepared, but that's our fault. So yeah, I kind of answered my own question by going through this budget. So I'm going to carry on as usual. So we'll do 100 for household goods, 200 for miscellaneous, 50 for entertainment, and then we have $59.44 left. And the one thing down here that I absolutely fund every time is the Christmas account, and we'll need $80 for this month, and as you can see, we only have $59.44. So what I'm going to do is move some money from probably the miscellaneous. Let me just take $100 from here. Okay, so we're at $159.44. The problem is these summer electric bills. They are insane, especially in Georgia where it has been so hot. So hopefully the electric bill goes down in the next couple of months and we get to keep more of our money. So we have $159.44. We need to put 80 here for the Christmas account. And then we have $79.44 left. And what do we need to fund? I think I'm going to fund the treat yourself category because I know we took $100 from miscellaneous, but I don't feel like I have to replace it right now. What I do want to add money to is the treat yourself category because we are going on a trip in September. The only expense that we need to pay is for our room and our food. So I'm gonna add the $79.44 here, which brings us to a total of $373.61. All right, so we put the $79.44 there for the treat yourself, and then when we get paid tomorrow, which is the last paycheck of August, we're going to fill in the sinking funds that we didn't get to fill in, which is the extra $100 for miscellaneous, adding something to the medical expenses, and adding something to the new car category. We'll fill those in, and I think I'll split whatever is left between the treat yourself category, CARES loans, and my loans, because it'll be a full paycheck that we get to play around with tomorrow. So I think that is how it's going to work out. Yeah, we're about to go on less trips and start saving a little bit less because we have to pay these student loans. With that being said, in the next week or so, I'm going to have a video talking about what you should do to prepare for your student loan payments to resume. And in the meantime, don't forget that student loan interest starts to accrue next Friday, which is September 1st. So that is how we decided to do our September budget and what we plan on doing going forward. Now I want to hear from you. How does your September budget look, and how are you planning to incorporate your student loan payments when they become due in October? Let me know in the comments. That's all for this video. Be sure to give it a like, subscribe, and click the link on your screen right now for more Well Balanced Wallet content. See you there.